And we are back in the mix. Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming in, a couple of you. First of all, we want to give a little round of applause for Chrysler Imperial H, who was the very first person in the mix tonight. Chrysler Imperial H. Congratulations on being the first one, saying good evening and dropping some mix emojis, some members only emojis. Thank you so much, Chrysler Imperial H, the first member of the mix to come strolling in. Thank you so much, my friend. And then we have Barefoot Adventures. What's up? Hello there. Barefoot Adventures, great to have you here, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, I meant to tell you on that last adventure that I watched of yours, I saw a glimpse of your truck outside the restaurant there that you guys were at. Very nice looking truck, my friend. Very nice truck. I was quite impressed. She's a beauty. Well done on that. Ace Flaw 1, greetings, Tommy Travels, and greetings to you as well. Thank you so much for coming in. And we have Eli's Life. Hello, my friend. Hello to you as well. Good to have you here in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in on this fine Tuesday evening. Not sure how long this mix is going to last here tonight. I just kind of wanted to stop in and say hello to some folks and just see what's going on here this fine evening. Put on a little reggae music. It was so hot out today, I felt like I was in the tropics. It hit 90 degrees today. And then around 6 o'clock or so, started getting some pretty bad, moderately bad thunderstorms. We had a thunderstorm. But it cooled it down to like 68, just like that, real quick like. It's craziness. But tomorrow it's supposed to be maybe 90 again, but not quite as muggy, or in the 80s at least. So it feels like the tropics, so I figured let's put on a little tropical music here tonight. Eli's Life, have a good evening, my friend. You too. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you. And Mr. Fulton Mraz. Mr. Fulton Mraz was a hero for the mix and just shared us out for 10,000 times just for you today. And next month is my 21st birthday, and I'm getting closer to my personal goal today. Congratulations, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Really Creative Travel, thank you so much for coming in. Welcome to the mix, everyone. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the mix, everyone. Everyone, people that are here or not here or whatever. Congratulations. Thank you so much for coming in. And Chrysler Imperial H, right behind Mr. Fulton Mraz, sharing us out, being a hero for the mix as well. Thank you, Chrysler Imperial H, ladies and gentlemen. Barefoot Adventures, I got paid today from AdSense. Look at that. Wow. See, it pays to come in the mix sometimes. You go, whatever it was, 6 or 7 months being monetized and not getting paid. Have a little convo about what's going on. And now, boom, payday, paycheck in your pocket. That is awesome. Congratulations, Barefoot. My goodness. Ace Flaw connecting up with Eli's. That's awesome. Eli's Life. Very good. Winning friends and influencing people. And if you guys don't have Ace Flaw, he's one of the most supportive guys in the stream. Ace Flaw is one of them. I mean, when I'm like struggling to hit a goal with the channel on the main stage, Ace Flaw is right there to pick him up. Ace Flaw is a good channel, very supportive, great person. Make sure that you have Ace Flaw 1. They've been coming in here. Ace Flaw has been coming in here since pretty much the very beginning of the mix. So if you don't have them, make sure you go get them. And Patrick Jane Forums. That's Killer Whale Channels. Extra channels. Thank you so much for coming in, Patrick Jane Forums. Another very supportive person. If I need help, Patrick Jane Forums is right there for me too. And Killer Whale and Roots Truths. You can get also all kinds of support from all different angles here, from Patrick Jane Forums, the Killer Whale channels, Root Truths. Very nice. Thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. You put that toward saving for a gimbal. All righty. Those are nice. Makes your shots a lot more steady. That's very cool. And Vivek World Live, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in on this fine Tuesday evening. And we've got that Down Under Cruisers. Hey, Tommy, how's your day been? It's been good. I worked early tonight. And got off a little bit early, which was nice. So I had a little time to relax before the live stream, grab some dinner and hang out for a little bit. And I don't work till noon tomorrow. So it's nice having that extra little time off. That'll switch, though, because tomorrow night I'll be off at 9, and then I'll have to get up early to go and work on Thursday. So tonight we're liking it. We're liking life. One day I'll get you my silver play button one day. That's right. You'll get a silver play button. Someday. I don't think that's going to be a while for me at the rate I'm going. It'll be quite a while. But we just keep plugging away day by day and move a little bit ahead. Eli's Live, thank you for and coming over to you as well. See, winning friends and influencing people. Killer Whale channels. Tommy, I have 2 browsers now, so I can be on Killer Whale and Patrick Jane Forums at the same time. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy cow. Oh, because you've got the Firefox and the Google. I've still got to experiment with the Firefox thing on here and see if that works, how that works. I keep thinking about that, and then I have such limited time to play with stuff between editing and live streaming and all this other stuff. I've got very limited time, but I do want to play with that. And then Nomadic Hippie came in and told me about something else you can do that's really cool too. You know, on your channel art page where you show your Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all of that, right in that little area, you can have like a channel shout out where you click on the channel shout out thing and it'll go to a person's video or a person's page that you want to highlight for the day. So people just have to click there and you can promote whoever you want. It could be like a member's people who hit the old join button. That could be an extra little benefit for them, where you would just randomly feature them right there on your main page like that. It's a great idea, but I don't know how to do that either. But he says it's really easy to do. So once I figure it out, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Won't be hard to do. Jarrett Cheek TV, thank you so much for coming in. Jarrett Cheek TV, thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Big shout out to you. Thanks, Tommy. You jump-started me. I did. I jump-started you. Yeah, so now you've got some money in your pocket. Glad to hear that. That'll be nice. You're going to get a little money every month coming in. Get that gimbal, get some equipment. Roots Truths is here. Oh my gosh, speaking of all 3, look at that. Killer Whale Channels, a member of the mix. Patrick Jane Forums, and Roots Truths. All in the mix here with us tonight. My goodness gracious, it is crazy. And then, ladies and gentlemen, BluWave Odyssey. You are in the mix, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here, my friend. And BluWave Odyssey. Let's do something here. I can need to. And Shonda's Graphics is in here now, too. Being a hero for the mix and sharing us out. Oh, my goodness. Shonda's Graphics, thank you so much for coming in. I so appreciate you. Oh, my goodness. We're getting all sorts of people in here now. BluWave Odyssey, stick around because I'm going to be coming back to you momentarily. I need to greet a few more people. King Tosh Family Vlogs, thank you so much for coming in. BluWave Odyssey saying hello to Fred. Barefoot Adventures. Jeremy's Arc Vlogs, thank you so much for coming in on this fine Tuesday evening. Eli's Live saying hello to Killer Whale Channels. Killer Whale, I'm losing members, Tommy. How are you doing that? I thought you were like growing without really even trying for a while there. I wonder what's going on with that. If anybody in here isn't connected with Killer Whale Channels, you definitely should be. Killer Whale Channels is an awesome member of the mix. He hit the old join button. He's very cool. He does live streams after mine, and he gets quite a few people in there, and he's just let me just show you something here. Let me just show you something. Here's what I'm talking about. Just in case somebody doesn't have the... And if there's a mod in the stream that can drop Killer Whale Channel's link, that would be great. Here's what I'm going to get to this in a second. Bear with me for a second. I just want to show you guys a little something. This is going to take long. Killer Whale Channels. You know, sometimes it sounds cliche when a new person comes in and it's like, hey, you gotta connect with this person. They're an awesome person. But look at this. This is my main channel page right here. And then this is me live right now. And then some of my stuff. My latest video right here, Goody Goody Gumdrop in Wisconsin Dells. That was a fun adventure right there. This is my top Super Chat and PayPal contributors. There's the TR show who went crazy a few times, especially when I first got started. And then Killer Whale, look at that. Second highest for PayPal, or excuse me, PayPal or Super Chat, but Super Chat contributors. My second highest. Just moved above Cheryl Freeman, who had hit me hard. She got in a competition with the TR show one night, and unbelievable night. That was crazy. But he's still my second highest on there. And then look at this. For my members, Killer Whale stands alone. He's a first-class member of the mix, and he's the only one there all by himself. He is such an awesome supporter of the mix, and I so appreciate him. Killer Whale Channels. Let me look you up quick. And Miss Stephanie, I know that you're in here as well. I saw you come in. Miss Stephanie, all the way from Australia. I'm not looking at the chat right now, but here's Killer Whale Channels. I just want to drop a link in the stream for him. And I just wanted to acknowledge that I saw you, Miss Stephanie. Thank you so much for being here. Another awesome member of the mix coming in. Don't think you can come in without me noticing, Miss Stephanie. Oh my goodness, Jervis 346 is in the mix. Holy cow, Jervis. Good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. There is a link right there for Killer Whale Channels. Anybody who doesn't have Killer Whale Channels, please go ahead and connect up. As you can see, as my little presentation shows you, he's been an awesome supporter of the mix, and he supports all of the channels that he can. He does shout-outs. Speaking of shout-outs, look who else is here today, you guys. Look who else is here. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. What is going on? Expedition Greg, ladies and gentlemen, another awesome, valuable member of the mix. Another person who hit the old join button. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in. Expedition Greg. He just did a shout out video recently too. He does it for his random shout out segments that he does on his YouTube channel as well. And I made one of those shout outs. Thank you, Expedition Greg. You are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. He's an awesome person too. Does a lot of Disney content, a lot of live streams. He gets a lot of people in his live stream. So if you're looking to grow your channel, that's a great person to get to know. So Expedition Greg, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here in the mix. Rob Parker's Fishing World, thank you for being in the mix tonight. Glad to have you here. Amazing Maisie. Holy cow, thank you so much for coming in. Flowback is here as well. Having a clue and turning the thumb blue. Thank you, Flowback. Oh my goodness. And Eat, Cook, and Live It Up Smile. Thank you so much for being here in the mix on this fine Tuesday evening. Holy cow. Dr. John Smith is here. Another member of the mix. Thank you for being here in the mix. Members always get greeted with a round of applause. Miss Stephanie, me too. I think everyone has. I've been heading to 1K forever. You're going to get there, Miss Stephanie. You will get there, and I'm going to help you. I will continue to help you and support you in any way that I can. Miss Stephanie, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard of this channel, please correct that mistake immediately. She sings. She's hilarious. She's from Australia. She does cool live streams. She's a wonderful, wonderful supporter. She's a member of the mix. Make sure that you do connect up with Miss Stephanie. She's on her way to 1K, so anybody can help her out. That would be so awesome. And Ms. Lamian Blog, thank you so much for coming back. I've seen that face before. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you being in the mix. You are not going unnoticed. Alien World Aquatics is in the mix. Holy cow. Look at all this. Dropping a link for Killer Whale. Thank you so much. See, all that cooperation. Erlin Vlogs, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Deborah's Glad Tidings, thank you so much for being here. Nomadic Hippie, you are in the mix, another member of the mix. Holy cow. Alien World Aquatics, Tommy, I'm doing a live hot pepper challenge with my girlfriend on Thursday. Hope you can check it out and see our pain. Oh my goodness. Muscle Man does quite a bit of that kind of stuff too. He just did Flamin' Hot Cheetos with hot sauce on them. I don't know how he did that. But what was even worse is he did watermelon. He ate a whole watermelon with the rind and everything. The whole thing. The whole watermelon. He ate the whole thing. I was like, you are going to have a problem, dude. Because I've had times in my life where I've eaten a little too much watermelon. And my stomach didn't like that too much. Well, he had the same problem. He says his stomach got quite angry with him for that. Oh my goodness. We've got the NDT show for you came in the mix too. Thank you so much for coming in. The NDT show. We're getting all these channels in here. My gosh, Erlin Vlogs. My goodness. Thank you guys all so much for coming in. There's someone that I want to just acknowledge here. If I can, which I can, it's my show. Let me just find him right here. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're going to do this. Killer Whale Channels, I hope you got a couple of people at least back for your family. Sorry that you're losing people. I don't know what's up with that, but sometimes the same thing happens to me too. I'll gain a little ground and then get purged out. Gain a little ground and then lose a little ground. But you just keep plugging ahead and keep going and going, I guess. So we want to highlight a channel right now. We have 22 people in the mix. And we have BluWave Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen. BluWave Odyssey. Awesomely supportive channel. BluWave Odyssey is a big member of the RV community out there. You can see the page right here. Awesome channel art. Very cool logo with the world BluWave Odyssey, or the wave BluWave Odyssey. And then That's their setup. And look at that beautiful mountain scenery. And then it tells what they're all about. Join on our scenic journey throughout the United States, uniting the RV community. Today's shout out channel. And then you can hit here and see a shout out for nursing our travel bug, which I'm going to learn how to do that very soon. And I just haven't had time to figure it out. Nomadic Hippie just turned me on to that idea a couple nights ago, or last night, actually. I'm going to drop a link for BluWave Odyssey in the stream. BluWave Odyssey right now is at 5.63, and they don't come into the stream. They haven't been coming into the stream too often, so there must be a lot of people in here that are not connected with BluWave Odyssey, and I want to correct that mistake immediately. Ace Flaw 1, good night, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you coming in. And anyone who's not connected with Ace Flaw 1, very supportive channel. Make sure that you go ahead and connect up with them as well. But I want to drop the link here for BluWave Odyssey. BluWave Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen. Killer Whale Channel's dropping some palm trees. Thank you, my friend. And Jervis saying hello to Amazing Maisie. Very nice indeed. So there's BluWave Odyssey right there. Let's see what we have going on. Let's see if there's a short little something what we can play here. They are at, right now, 5.63. And I would like to see if we can get that to 5.64. I think we can do that, can't we? 5.64. This kind of goes along with the title of the stream tonight as well, which is why I'm doing this early. Oh, also I want to welcome Dr. John Smith, a member of the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Dr. John Smith, ladies and gentlemen, an awesome member of the mix. I appreciate you coming in and being an awesome supporter of the mix. You are welcome. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. BluWave, we're going to help you out. We're going to help you out. We're going to get you from 5.63 to 5.64. Hopefully, you have quite a few people, but I don't know how many people from this stream that you know. So I'm dropping another link. Okay, anybody who does not have BluWave Odyssey, please go ahead and connect. I just dropped a link in the stream. We're going to see if there's a quick video that we can watch here. I'm sure there is. Let me just go to the video section. It's a little easier that way. Let's see. Shout-outs, no. Let's go with mooch docking with an indoor use 30. Let's just see what that one's all about. Okay, I think it's going to be an instructional video, or it's not to be used for training purposes. Okay, that's okay. So as we're watching a little bit of this, and as people are connecting with BluWave Odyssey here in the mix, anybody that's not connected with BluWave Odyssey, please go ahead and do that. Oh, whoops. That's not what we want to do. We got the sound on there. We don't want to have that. There he is. He's really supportive of all the channels in the RV community, and he'll be supportive of your channel as well. And look at that. He's in here supporting my channel as well. And so let's make sure we get as many people over there as we can. If you're not connected with BluWave Odyssey, let's make that happen. Live it up. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. And I'm just kind of going into some positive vibes here. I'm trying to highlight some channels and get some people for some people tonight, because I want to spread the positivity. That's what the title of the stream is tonight. Let's keep the positive vibes going. Last night I was saying, I hope this is going to be a better week. than last week, because last week was a terrible week. And my philosophy is positivity overcomes negativity and hate. And so I want to try to do as many nice things for people as I possibly can this week. And, you know, if you can do a little extra something to help somebody out a little bit, that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm encouraging everybody to do this week, is to, you know, just do a little extra thing for somebody where you may not have done it a week ago, but this week, yeah. Doesn't matter. If you have to pick up food for somebody, you know, at the grocery store for somebody that can't get out of the house, go do it. Maybe you wouldn't normally do something like that, but do it this week. Somebody needs, you know, some help with their lawn, and you're good at that kind of stuff. You know, a neighbor has trouble getting out of the house and you can cut their lawn or something, or I don't know. Whatever it is, it could be something easy. Open the door for somebody and greet them and say, have a nice day. I don't know, just it could be something really little, but I'm just wanting to spread a little bit of positivity throughout the world here tonight. Live it up. Thank you for helping us meet goals. You are welcome, my friend. I'm happy to do it. I'm always happy to see people kick some goals and take some names. And so anybody that's not connected with BluWave Odyssey, we want to see them hit their next little goal. Linda Barker, thank you so much for being here in the mix tonight. I appreciate you being here. There we go. BluWave Odyssey and Jervis 346. Thanks for sharing out my join button there. My join link. I really appreciate it. Nomadic Hippie, his treasure museum video from the other day was awesome. I must not have seen that listed on here. Well, we're doing this one for now. BluWave Odyssey, very cool. Thank you, Tommy. You are so welcome. Live it up, saying hello to the NDT show. Very nice. Great to have everybody here tonight. Expedition Greg, Nomadic Hippie, Miss Stephanie, all members of the mix. Dr. John Smith, thank you guys all for coming in. All wonderful members who have hit the old join button, the Killer Whale channel. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. And by the way, your candy museum or not museum, why do I got museum on my mind? LOL. But your candy store video, I don't know if I told you, was incredible. Thank you so much. This week, you're going to get a members only sneak peek on my video coming out on this Saturday. And if you like candy stores, wow. This one is the end all be all candy store in Minnesota. You probably already know what I'm talking about. But it's the best candy store I've ever run across. And it'll be my second video at this location. And I'll be having a members only video all about it. But I have to get it edited first. I just edited the big one, and I have to go ahead and get that downloaded and scheduled onto YouTube, and then I can do my members only one. So that'll be coming out probably Thursday or Friday, most likely. Thursday or Friday. I've got to get in a routine of when these videos are going to come out. So there we go. That's BluWave Odyssey right there, ladies and gentlemen. Watched a full video. And look at that, you guys. Look at that. I said, let's go from 5.63 to 5.64. And look at that. It says 5.64. Congratulations, BluWave Odyssey. Oh my gosh, BluWave Odyssey. Congratulations, my friend. We have hit a goal for you. We've been kicking some goals and taking some names. And there you go. We got you to the next little step there. Congratulations. Gavin Young, you came into the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Nomadic Hippie. Oh, I know what store that is. Oh, I know. You know what I'm talking about. That's good. I'm glad you do, because then I can let you know without everybody else knowing necessarily what I'm talking about. We got the code going on. We're right here. That's awesome. Getting all sorts of messages on my screen. I can't see the old chat here. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see here. Yeah, that was an awesome. The place, I went there a couple of years ago, and it's gotten, wow. It's gotten a lot better even since then. And so if you think you've seen it, or watched my last video, there's so much more to see. I didn't even hardly show very much candy on this one because they've changed so much of the place. They've done a lot of additions to the stuff that they have there, and it's really, really cool. Mike, I haven't even said hello to you. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix, and we have some congratulations for BluWave Odyssey. BluWave Odyssey, congratulations from Flowback. Jeremy's Art Vlogs, how is everyone doing today in class here? Well, class, I hope everybody is doing good. I tell you, why don't you call me when you have no class? I tell you. Shonda's Graphics, congrats. Jeremy's Art Vlogs giving the congratulations. BluWave saying thank you to Erlin Vlogs. And saying hi to Live It Up. And This Trucker's Life coming into the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you here. This Trucker's Life, sometimes known as the skydiving pickle. This Trucker's Life makes it into the mix. I appreciate you being here, my friend, on this fine Tuesday evening. We're just spreading some positivity tonight. We just got BluWave to the next little level from 5.63 to 5.64. So that is awesome. And that's a good thing. Hopefully we picked up a few for Killer Whale. Thank you, everybody. Leave a comment on one of my videos and I'll return the favor. Absolutely. That's the one thing. Sometimes when I promote a channel on the stream, a lot of people will come over there all at once. Sometimes people don't like to necessarily leave the stream to go watch all those videos and connect up and do all that stuff because they want to stay here in the mix. It's absolutely fine with me. So you have to be patient with some people. You have to just be patient. That, if you're connecting up with the channel because they better connect back up with you in the next 20 seconds, otherwise you're going to undo the whole thing, then you're at the wrong place. You're in the wrong area of the world, my friend. Because we're here to make friends, win friends, and influence people. We're here to kick some goals and take some names. We're here to spread positivity. And we're here to spread love. It's right there on the wall. Love. That's what it's all about. So if we're looking for numbers, that's the wrong way to go. Wrong way to go. Because you're going to wind up with a bunch of numbers and no views, no support, no comments. Basically, worthless. Jervis, smash the like, ring the bell to get all the notifications and share to your friends, family, and social media. Yes. Thank you very much, Jervis. That's a good point. In fact, if you could just yell out your window, Tommy Travels is live. It's Tommy Travels in the mix. They're live right now. That would be helpful too. BluWave, I agree, Tommy. Absolutely. And so let's see here. Mike saying hello to Ruth Trues. Ruth Trues. Mike, good to have you here as well. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. We appreciate it. Jervis 346. It's really great to have you here as well, my friend. Laughing out loud. So we have 17 people in the mix right now. 25 thumbs up. That is not too shabby. NDT show, laughing out loud. And so let's see what we can do here. Dr. John Smith, I'm feeling tired. Well, I know it's like 4 in the morning for you right now. So if you have to go to bed, you can definitely feel free to go to bed. I appreciate you being here in the mix. To get up that early and support the mix. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. John Smith is a member of the mix. And I really appreciate him being here as well. So if you're not connected with Dr. John Smith, please go ahead and do that. Great channel, wonderful person, kind heart, very supportive, and so definitely worth having in your family. Shonda's graphics. Laughing out loud. That would be hilarious. Tommy Travels is live. That'd be awesome. 4:40 a.m. I was darn close. I said 4. Well, I can see it's 40, so I guess I should have guessed 4:40. Yeah, that's pretty late or early, as the case may be. I've not been to bed yet, so it is late for you. Holy cow. I don't know how you do it. I try to stay up for Killer Whale channels. He comes on at about 1:30, which is a little later than what he normally was doing when I was catching pretty much all of his streams. But now it's tough. I can make it for like the beginning of them most of the time, but I can't stick around for too long because morning comes pretty early. I don't know if I could stay up till 4:40 in the morning to be in a stream, though. So congratulations, Dr. John Smith. I take my hat off to you, my friend. That is awesome. And so we've been listening to some reggae music here tonight, but now we're going to mix out of that. We're going to change up the vibe. We're going to go back to some blues music, I think. Sometimes blues music is just the right frame of mind for what we're trying to do, and I'm in the mood for it. Sometimes, too, when I change up the music, all of a sudden people come rolling in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. What is going on here? Ohima Sophia. Woo, doggy, starting off with the super chat. Look at that. I got to write this down here, and then you will get your due recognition. Let me just put this in here. There we go. You are duly written down in stone. If by stone you mean notebook paper. That's where you're at. Ohima Sophia. Super chat activated. Go Gadget super chat. Ohima Sophia, thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. That absolutely rocks. If you do not have Ohima Sophia, please correct that mistake immediately. Awesome person, obviously an awesome supporter. The NDT show, I'm going to have to start going to bed around 10 p.m. due to start back working on Monday on day shift. I hate day shift. I totally agree. I'm with you 100%. My hours are 12 to 9 Central Time. 12 to 9. And that's what I like because I can sleep in, I can stay up late. But lately, because I work in the banking industry and I'm essential, they need me a lot to be in early. And so it's like a lot of 12 to 9 and then 7 to 4 or 12 to 9 and then 8 to 5. And it just screws with my system because it's like every other day and it really messes me up sometimes. So it really screws me up. My goodness. Thank you so much again. Ohima Sophia. Hope everyone is having a great week so far. I certainly am. Gift for your awesomeness. That's awesome. You're awesome. You're the one that's awesome around here. Let me take a look at this here. Let's just take a look. Take a look at what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Ohima Sophia. Let me get a link here. Ohima Sophia, the first and only super chatter of the evening. Look at that. I'm going to pull that up. Right there. There she is. Right there. Ohima Sophia. She's at 1.23. I wonder if we could get her to 1.24. 1.23. We're shooting for 1.24. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to drop a link. Runaway RV Nesters, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being in the mix tonight. I really appreciate you coming in. If anybody's brand new coming into the mix, go ahead and hit the old like button. Go ahead and turn that blue. And then also, we're going to be highlighting our super chatter. You can see the gold in the stream, the sunshine that she brought in with her. Ohima Sophia. Oh, Shonda's graphics on top of it too. There's a couple links there, right there in the stream. Ohima Sophia. Let's just take a look here at a recent video for her. Let's see if we can get her from 1.23 to 1.24, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how can you say no to Ohima Sophia. I'm going to hit the old like button. Oh my goodness, Rude from Birth, that's what this is called. Official audio release out Friday, May 29th. Very nice. Rude from Birth, ladies and gentlemen. I like that title, that's good stuff. And look at that, Killer Whale Channels. He said he's losing people, but in the mix, he went from 6.81 to 6.82. Congratulations, Killer Whale Channels. We got you another notch up the ladder. Winning some people back for you. My goodness. Tommy Travels, you can tell them about my new single release tomorrow. It's Reggae Dancho, Rude from Birth. Oh, look at that. Look at what we're doing right now, Rude from Birth. We're right there on the same old wavelength, right there. Look at that. And so there are links being dropped in the stream for Ohima Sophia. She's at 1.23, our goal 1.24. So if you're not connected to this wonderful person, please go ahead and show her some love. Nomadic Hippie for cheering me up. Taco Tuesday is almost over. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Nomadic Hippie coming in with a super chat donation. Wowzers. Super chat activated. Go Gadget super chat. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. I so appreciate it. And just for that, since you are a member of the mix, guess what you get to see, my friend? That's right. Whoops, we got to pause that sucker. Let's pause that. Get it off. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Where's this coming from? Oh, it's from here. There we go. Now we're good. All right. So. It just never gets old, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Nomadic Hippie. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. I really do appreciate it. Whoa, what are we doing here? Let's be careful. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation, Nomadic Hippie. I so appreciate your support and all of your friendship and everything like that. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's get the music going back on. Here we go. Let's make sure this is right. Oh, that's not what I want. Right here. There we go. Back to some blues. You can leave rude from birth up. Well, I was like, what is that? I thought we went to a different video because that was different than what I was seeing earlier. Came back, I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Rude from birth, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have Ohima Sophia, you definitely should. She's at 1.23. We're trying to get to 1.24. There is a link for Ohima Sophia, super chatter, the first super chatter of the evening. Thank you so much, Ohima Sophia. And then Nomadic Hippie, thank you for the other super chat donation. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. And Culver Fan Vlogs makes it in tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh. Culver Fan Blog, another awesome member of the mix. I love it when people come in that hit the old join button. And Verna B. Ooh, goodness gracious. Verna B, I haven't seen you in a hot tick. Verna B, we do not in the mix. We don't drop our own links, but thank you so much for asking in advance. I am doing very well. I'm so glad to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you for a little bit, and I appreciate you coming into the mix. Verna B, I really do appreciate you asking in advance before you drop your own link. So let me do this for you, though. If you don't have Verna B, she's another awesome supporter that's been coming into the mix from way back in the day. And so let me go ahead and do that. And Blind Cube, glad to have you here as well. Blind Cube, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Verna B. Verna B, there you go. There's your link. If you don't have Verna B, there's her link right there. Please go over and show her a little bit of love. She's a really awesome person and a friend of the mix, and we appreciate her being here. She's at 2.27. It'd be cool if she could get to 2.28. If anybody's not connected with her or Ohima Sophia, our other super chatter of the evening, that would be sweet. And look who it is. Look who comes rocking in. Shay's Journey, ladies and gentlemen. Shay's Journey. Hey, love. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Shay's Journey. Oh, my goodness. Super chat activated. Go, Gadget Super Chat. Shay's Journey. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. Always happy to see Shay's Journey in the mix. Also another awesome supportive channel. There's so many awesome people in here tonight. My goodness, you guys. If there is any channel that you are not connected with, Shonda's Graphics, Shay's Journey, Deborah's Glad Tidings is in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Saying hello to Shay's Journey. Runaway RV Nesters, Blind Cube. Thank you so much for being here. Saying hello to Flowback. Flowback is still hanging out in the mix. Thank you so much, Flowback. Love having you here in the mix. It's been a long time. That has been a while, Burnaby. It's good to see your face again. And look at that. How can you say no to that face, you guys? Go ahead and show some love to Verna B. We've got a link for her in the stream. Please go over and give her a nice warm greeting. She hasn't been here in a little while. I'd like to see her get to the next level as well. We're grinding for a lot of people here tonight. But that's the whole point of the stream, is to keep the positivity going. To do something nice for somebody that'll help, just help them have a better day. There's so much junk going on in the world, so much junk. And so we want to turn that around. And the only way you can turn around it is to start spreading some positivity around from the bottom up. Shay's Journey saying hello to Verna B. That is sweet. Very nice. And Shonda's Graphics. Shonda's Graphics was a hero for the mix and shared out the stream. Shonda's Graphics, thank you so much for being an awesome supporter of the mix and sharing out the stream, being a hero. Expedition Greg, thank you so much for hanging out with us here today. Expedition Greg. Verna B, you're at work. I totally understand. I'm at work all day and I try to pop into some live streams for people just to offer a little support, kind of like what you're doing right now. So I have, usually when that happens, I have limited times that I can go in there to a live stream. I stop in and say hello and how you doing? Hello, what's going on? Show some support. Then I got to get back to work. But that's the only way I can support as many people as possible, is to take advantage of whatever little free time I have during the day that I can stop in and say hi to some people. That's what I have to do. And so I totally understand, and you're welcome here in the mix anytime, and I'm so glad you found a little time to stop in. Much appreciated. Expedition Greg saying hello to Shay's Journey. Very nice. I was just in Expedition Greg's live stream a little bit earlier today. It was very nice. Very good job over there, Expedition Greg. He's doing a good job of highlighting channels, and he runs a very good stream. If you're looking to grow your family, that's a great person to get to know. Plus, he's got great content, too. And when Disney World starts opening back up and that stuff gets back up and running, he's going to be doing a lot of live streaming from that area as well. So if you like the Disney kind of theme stuff, you definitely want to make sure that you're connected with Expedition Greg. Griswold Family Vacay. Hello there. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We have a channel on the main stage, which is Ohima Sophia. Ohima Sophia and Trapping with Jinx. Holy cow, I haven't said that name in a while either. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix as well. There we go. I just dropped another link for Ohima Sophia. Anybody who has not heard of that channel, she's got a great channel. She's got a new song coming out called Rude from Birth. There's a video on it. We just watched it. Very supportive person. She came in with a super chat donation. So I want to thank Ohima Sophia for the awesome super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie for the other awesome super chat donation. And Shay's Journey for the other awesome super chat donation. I so appreciate it, each and every single one of you, for that. That is just wonderful. Thank you guys so much. And we have 29 thumbs up. We're one away from 30. If anybody did forget to hit the old thumbs up, well, what the heck? No better time than the present, as they say. And there's no better present than the time. Whoa, that was very philosophical, and I just came up with that in the top of my head. Wow, that is pretty deep. There's no better time than the present, and there's no better present than the time. Wow, I'm proud of myself. Somebody, that's probably an old expression, but I feel like I just made it up. because I've never heard it before. It just came to mind as I was saying that. Tommy Travels, how are things in Minneapolis? I was talking about this a little bit last night. Last week was a terrible week in Minneapolis. And look at that. We're at 31 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Whoever forgot to hit the old thumbs up, thank you so much. Last week was a horrible week in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, Twin Cities history. Everything was terrible. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Terrible. And downtown Minneapolis over by the Lake Street area and the 3rd precinct area in Minneapolis and the 5th precinct. Holy cow. So many businesses that are destroyed, burnt to the ground, windows broken, looted. It's absolutely terrible. The people in that community, there's ones that can't even go shopping now for their groceries because they raided the grocery store, which is now closed. They raided the dollar store, another place people like to go to pick things up. They can't go to that. Some people can barely get out of the house. So, they count on those places to be able to exist in their little neighborhood and keep their lives going. And now the next closest store to them, they would have to get in a car or a cab or something to go find. And so the people in that neighborhood are really being affected in a terrible way by that. And it's very sad. And so after all of those nights of the rioting and fires and protests and all of that stuff, the governor finally worked and brought in the National Guard and to work with the police and get it all coordinated. So Saturday night it turned around just like that. Protesters must have thought it was going to be business as usual. There was a whole bunch of them going down the street, and the cops just came in, cut the crowd in half right at an intersection to a street, and then a whole bunch of them came out, and they must have had busloads of them come running out into the street and started shooting tear gas and getting the crowds to disperse. And it was just meticulous the way they got everyone out of there. Cleared the whole city. And they had everybody pretty much, protesters couldn't do anything. Sunday was the same thing. And then last night, we didn't really have much of an issue. There was some protesting out there, but not much. And then tonight in St. Paul, there was something kind of cool. Protected by the National Guard in downtown St. Paul, there was community members from all different faiths. So there was priests, rabbis, pastors, from whatever faith is in the area. There was clergy from that area and people from different congregations and things, all to kind of celebrate together and be together and just spread some positivity and love. And so that's kind of why I thought of this idea for the tonight's live stream, is to keep the positive vibes going. They're trying to fight all of this stuff from last week with positivity and love. And that's really all you can do, really. And so that's what I'm trying to encourage people to do, is to do, random acts of kindness for somebody. And just one little thing can make a big difference in a person's day and in a person's life. And it has a ripple effect going down the line. And so just one positive thing here and there, if we get enough people doing it, it can really create a little movement there, and it can really make a difference. And so that's what I'm trying to do. Trent P. Fam TV Arcade Gaming, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Appreciate you being here. Shay's Journey is saying hello to Trapping. And then we have, oh my goodness, we have J Micah TV in here. Thank you so much for coming in. J Micah Vlog, thank you so much for being here. I said J Micah TV, I meant vlog. Thank you so much for coming in. J. Micah, appreciate you being here tonight. So sorry I had to go on my little soapbox, but that was a long-winded answer to your question, Expedition Greg. That's kind of what it's all about. It was a tough week here, and so now I'm trying to fight it with some positivity and get things moving back in the right direction. Jay, my good vlog, there you are. I haven't seen you in a while either. I'm seeing some. It's been like a blast from the past night here tonight in the mix. Lots of channels I don't see very often in here. You are so welcome. Glad to have you here. Anybody who's brand new in the mix, make sure you hit the old like button. And if you can share out the stream, that brings more people into the mix so we can kick some more goals and take some more names. And look at that, we have 35 thumbs up. That's right, like and share, like and share. Thank you so much. And Mike at Vlog, thank you so much for being here. Flowback saying hello to Shonda's Graphics. Very wonderful. Trent P. Fam, TV Arcade Gaming. You can blame YouTube for why you're not here as often. I like that song. I like the ending to that song too. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, we have 10 people in the mix. And look at that, 35 thumbs up. Not too shabby. We're doing good here. Flowback dropping Jervis's link. Thank you so much for doing that. Jervis has been an awesome moderator here today, dropping a bunch of links for me and helping me out. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate everybody for taking some time and coming out here and visiting me in the mix tonight. Anybody else have anything going on here? Looks like we're going to be in wind down mode. We don't have too many people in here to do any goals right now. Yesterday I went really long in the mix. Went for almost 2 hours and 40 minutes or something, which was way longer than I had planned on going. So I might cut it a little short tonight so I can get the day going tomorrow. Jervis 346 saying thank you to Flowback. Absolutely. Flowback is awesome. It's always good to have Flowback here in the mix. Wonderful, wonderful person right there. Wonderful person.
Blues, but I can't give you more reason blues. Yeah. The
Trapping with Jinx is still here. Thank you so much for coming in. Trapping with Jinx. I saw you come in earlier, and I appreciate you being here. Let me get this here. There we go. Thanks for having us, Tommy. I think about you often as I hear the news in Minneapolis. Yes, it's been a crazy, crazy week. That's for sure. Since Saturday, though, it got a lot better. The worst of it, well, when I really knew things were very serious is on Thursday, because I work right across the river from downtown St. Paul. And because there's protests in Minneapolis, those are the ones that make the major news, but they're also in St. Paul, too, because that's where the capital is. And there's quite a few people that go down there and protest as well. So it's dangerous all over the place. And because of that, and the proximity of where all the protests and everything were, they actually closed our building early on Thursday and said, no, you guys need to go home. We're concerned about safety and everything like that. And so they sent us home early at like 3:00, or I don't know. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock. They sent us home. And I was like, holy cow, this is serious. And then I thought, well, okay, it's like a vacation day. It'll be fine. Let me just go and pick up some stuff at the gas station. Oops, the gas station is closed. Let me just pick something up at the grocery store. Oh, the grocery store is all boarded up. Oh, my goodness. I had to go way out of the way to pick up the stuff that I needed. But ever since Saturday, things have been getting better. They're actually starting the bus service again starting tomorrow. So that tells you things have turned around quite a bit now. They had canceled all the bus and mass transit as of last week as well, when all that stuff was going on. And so now they're ramping things back up. Things are looking to be on a positive note now. And I'm hoping that we're at the tail end of this stuff that was going on. We didn't need this with all the other stuff going on. To put this on top of it it's just too much. Shay's Journey, praying for us all. Yes, indeed. The whole world now. There's protesting going on in Australia and in different parts of the world. My goodness. The real Rosie Wren, the Star Wars and Disney fan. Thank you so much for coming in the mix. We're just kind of in wind down mode here, talking about whatever is coming up. Conversation seems to be flowing towards all the drama that's been going on over the last week with the protests and rioting and things like that, which is absolutely fine. I don't usually get into the political angle of things, or I don't usually talk about the serious stuff like this very often, but the whole purpose of this live stream is to encourage people to be positive, do something, a little extra for somebody this week. Just a random act of kindness. Show some extra love and positivity towards people. The country and the world needs to heal from this, and it's only going to heal with positive vibes, I think. So that's kind of what I'm promoting in this stream here tonight. Oh my goodness, look who we have here. Party Music DJ Oki. Thank you so much for coming in. Party Music DJ Oki. No, actually, it's Party Music D-Jockey. That's what it actually is, I think. DJ Oki. It's hard to get that. Party Music D-Jockey. There we go. Party Music D-Jockey. Thank you so much for being here. So happy to have you here in the mix. My goodness. Shay's Journey putting up a heart. We're just listening to some blues. We hit some goals for some people earlier. That was really nice. And then we hit a goal for Killer Whale Channel and my friend BluWave Odyssey. We worked a little bit for Ohima Sophia, but then things started dropping out a little bit, which is absolutely fine. And Now we've been kind of in wind down mode right here. We've got 11 people in the mix, 37 thumbs up. Party music D-Jockey. My name is confusing. And no, I heard TR trying to pronounce it too, and he was having trouble with it as well. But I think I got it figured out now. Takes a while. It's kind of like those license plates. You know, when people have those personalized license plate, but they don't have them easy to figure out. They have this weird code where you have to figure out, you know, oh, yeah, life for you, love. You know, you gotta be like, oh, that's what they're talking about. That's hilarious. Oh, it is party. Okay, so I don't have it. It is party. I had it right the first time. Party music DJ Aki. Okay. All right. I was right the first time. My instincts were correct. Party music DJ Aki. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Awesome. We got it. You know, there's another person that used to come in here too. And there was another channel that came in here, and they were SLNXY, and then some number after that. I forget what that was, but I would always come in, SLNXY, hello there, come on, thanks for coming in. And then one night they said, Tommy, you've never pronounced my name right. Try to pronounce it. And I was like, oh, it's a pronunciation thing. It's not SLNXY. And I'm like, Slinksy. Slinksy, you are in the mix. They're like, yes, that's right. Exactly. Good. I'm glad I've got that figured out. Party music, DJ Aki. Okay, I like it. I like it. Sweet. Okay, we got that. We got that figured out. Flowback, thank you so much for sticking around here in the mix. And everybody who's still with us, Trapping with Jinx, thanks for having us, Tommy. Oh, yes, I read that one already. That got me on a whole nother tangent about Minneapolis and St. Paul and what's all going on down here. I think we're on the tail end of that mess now, at least over here in the Twin Cities. Not so much in New York and other places like that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, don't even do that. Oh. See, that's the kind of thing that... That's the kind of thing that I can't figure out. I have a tough time with that stuff. Some people can just look at stuff like that and be like, oh yeah, that's flow back right there. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. SLMX82, Slimx82, 82, Slim. Slimx82. It's there. I know it's something, but I can't figure it out. Yeah, that sounds like the license plate. Yeah. Slinksy. My gosh. She's Journey laughing out loud. She can't figure it out either, I don't think. That's crazy. We got 37 thumbs up with 10 people in the mix. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all of your support and being wonderful. Shay's Journey is trying to figure it out too, and I cannot. Slamaxate 2. It's like 8. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. We have somebody new in the mix. That's nice. That makes things interesting. I'm waiting for your comment to pop up, and there it is. It's the Sweetness Love. How's everyone doing in the house? We are doing great. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much for coming into the mix tonight on this fine Tuesday evening edition of the mix. We're just kind of hanging out here, chilling. We were up in the 20s a little bit earlier, and so we were doing some goals and getting some people moved along their journey. But now it's kind of in wind down mode right now. We're probably going to wrap things up in the fairly near future here. Shay's Journey giving a nice warm welcome to the Sweetness Love. The Sweetness Love. And there's Shonda's Graphics. Thank you so much for sticking around with us, Shonda's Graphics. I appreciate that. Are you the only member of the mix left? In the mix? I think you might be the only member of the mix left in the mix. Oh, you were here earlier but didn't comment. Okay, that's all right. Always glad for the support. Glad to have you in. Oh, getting ready for work. Okay. Verna B was in here. She's at work right now. Hadn't seen her in a while. It was great to see her as well. Getting some blasts from the past lately, which is really nice. Some people I haven't seen in a long time have been stopping in. So here's what I'm going to do. Since Shonda's Graphics is the only member left here in the mix, I'm going to do a little something for you. Shonda's Graphics, ladies and gentlemen, an awesome supporter of the mix, coming back again and again and again and again, and we love Shonda's Graphics. So just because of your awesomeness, what I'm going to do is this for you right here. Shonda's Graphics, ladies and gentlemen. Just a special thing that I only do for members of the mix. And here you go right here. Shonda's Graphics. There you go, Shonda's Graphics. There you go. Thank you for being an awesome member of the mix. We really appreciate that. Always so supportive and awesome. Oh, and Roots Truths is here to be a hero for the mix. Roots Truths, here to be a hero for the mix. Thank you so much. We don't have anybody going right now because we only have 10 people in the mix right now. So we're not highlighting channels. But you're a hero just for being here. Thank you so much. And Expedition Greg is still here. Oh, Expedition Greg, I didn't know you were still in here. I thought maybe you had left us. And so here's what I'm going to do then. Since I did that for Shonda's Graphics, I thought Shonda's is the only one here in the mix right now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that stuff. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. So Expedition Greg is still here in the mix, he says. He says. There There you go, Expedition Greg. And just because Ruth's Truths is in here and Killer Whale is my #1 member of the mix, all the way on top of First Class, Tommy Traveler. A First Class Tommy. There you go. I think I've got all the members that are currently in the mix taken care of. Very, very nice. Deborah's Glad Tidings. You're still here as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Expedition Greg. Nope, I'm still here. Yes, you are indeed. So you get your due recognition for being a late stayer here in the mix tonight. I appreciate it. No, let's not do that. Let's go back to this. Thank you for sticking around with me, you guys, here tonight. Expedition Greg, totally loved this, Tommy. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you like it. I kind of like this wind down mode too as well. It's just, whatever topic comes up, sometimes Maria Cervantes will be in here and she'll start telling jokes. Shay's Journey likes it. Saying nice. Deborah's Glad Tidings still here. Jervis dropping Deborah's Glad Tidings here in the mix. Thank you so much for that. I kind of like the wind down mode. Sometimes I like the wind down mode better because it's just so relaxed. Like sometimes I was going to say Maria Cervantes will come in and she'll start dropping some jokes in the stream and we'll just start joking around. And or like tonight it was more into some more serious topics like what's going on in Minneapolis and across the country. A little bit more serious times that we're living in currently, but I love wind down mode. Very nice. And so now how long have we been going here? We've got 38 thumbs up, 10 people in the mix. I think it's probably about time to get this thing wrapped up. How long have I been going here? Okay, so almost an hour and a half here. Almost an hour and a half. I was going for almost 3 hours last night. I think I went for 2 hours and 40-some minutes last night. It was a very long edition of the mix. And so I think we're going to wrap this one up a little bit early tonight so people can get going about their business here. And so I really do appreciate all of you guys for sticking around with me here tonight. It's always great. It's always an honor for me to have people hanging out in the mix here. And, even if there's not a ton of people and we're not growing channels and stuff, just kind of talking about whatever comes up and chilling out. It's really fun. And I really appreciate everybody's support. Everyone's so awesome here in the mix. Ruth's Truths saying good night. Thank you so much, Ruth's Truths, for coming in. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you coming in to be a hero for the mix as well. And you were a hero just for stopping in. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And Jervis, smash the like, ring the bell, and get all the notifications. That's right. Absolutely. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and mix out of this song here for a little bit. And then we're going to go over to this song over here, which is the last song of the night, as per usual. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. It's The Entertainer. And so I want to thank first of all, my super chatters for the evening, which are Ohima Sophia. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the super chat donation. And Shay's Journey, thank you so much for the super chat donation. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I want to thank all of the people that have been hanging out with me here in the mix. like Jan Mikett Vlog. Thank you so much. Ruth's Truths, I really appreciate you coming in, along with Patrick Jane Forums and the Killer Whale channels. Love all that support. I really appreciate that so much. Expedition Greg, awesome supporter, wonderful channel, amazing guy. Thank you so much, Expedition Greg. You rock. Jervis 346, it's an awesome thing to see you back here in the mix. I haven't seen you for a long time. It's great to see your face. Shonda's graphics, of course. Shay's Journey. The Sweetness Love, thank you so much. Flowback, thank you so much for being here tonight in the mix. Great to have you. Miss Stephanie was here in the mix as well. Thank you so much. You were here earlier. Appreciate you being here. And then we have Party Music DJ Aki. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. Trapping with Jinx was in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Trent P, Fam, TV, Arcade Gaming. They were in the mix. Runaway RV Nesters. Thank you so much for being here. Verna B. BluWave Odyssey. Thank you so much for being here in the mix tonight. Chrysler Imperial H, of course, I can't forget about you. You were the first one in the mix. And I so appreciate you for being here tonight. Ace Flaw 1 was here in the mix as well. Thank you so much for coming in. Deborah's Glad Tidings. My goodness, thank you. Trapping with Jenks. Blind Cube. Thank you so much for being here. My goodness, I think that covers just about everybody I can think of off the top of my head. And there is the end of the song. And if I didn't mention you in those closing credits, I want everybody to know I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks, Tommy Travels and Mods and everyone for y'all's support. Much love to y'all. Be safe, well, and stay healthy. Love you all. Love you too, Shonda's Graphics. Appreciate having you here in the mix very, very much. And then if I forgot to mention anybody here in the closing credits here, I want everyone to know I love each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you all so much for the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side. Thank you. Good night, everybody.